Welcome back to HealthWise. I'm your host, Reggie Tatum, and with us again is Dr. Jennifer Tate Brasseaux. Dr. Brasseaux, we were talking about some of the things that can happen with eye injury. One of the things I know is like sports. Is there anything that can be done to protect the eye?
Yes, there are devices called rec specs, which are sports goggles that are specifically designed for contact sports. They're made of a polycarbonate lens, which is your shatter-resistant lens, and they're going to help prevent eye injuries.
Right. Well, also, I'm at the computer a lot, and I still say that may have contributed to my eye problem I had with the nearsightedness, and is that a problem? Is that a big problem? Because I know with technology now, everybody sits at a computer.
That's becoming more and more of a problem where patients are straining all day long because you're using your eyes and you're focusing. And one of the major contributing problems to that is that we're staring at things and we're not blinking as often as we should. And we're starting to develop dysfunctional tear syndrome, where it's basically dryness, where eyes are dry, and that causes a lot of blur and discomfort, and easily treated. And
how do you treat that? I mean,
there are several different ways to treat it. Artificial tears, there are drops that can be prescribed to you that will help your lacrimal gland function better. Warm compresses in the morning and the evening will help those glands flow a little bit better and help prevent evaporation of tears. Also, over-the-counter omega-3 fatty acids by mouth, fish oil caplets, have been known to help with dryness in your eyes.
So hear that, audience? Fish oil. Fish oil. Also, I know, like we were talking about, like UV light and stuff like that. Should everyone wear sunshades? Is that a...
That's a must. Everyone should have a pair of sunglasses, not only a pair of sunglasses, but sunglasses that block UV light. It's not necessarily the tint of the lens, but the material it's made of that's going to help block that UV light and prevent that damage from occurring to your eyes.
So just because you have dark lenses doesn't mean
it's blocking
that you're
UV.
Getting the UV. You may be getting 100% UV through the dark lenses if it's not, because I know some of these shades that you can buy like at a dollar store, somebody will say, oh, they look cool, and they're real dark, but no UV protection at all.
Correct.
So that's very important for eye care.
Yes.
Okay. Well, we talked all about eye care, but let's talk a little bit about you now. Tell us a little bit, or tell the audience a little bit about your education and where you went to school, where you did your internship, and what happened to you.
Well, I grew up in Opelousas and went to Opelousas Catholic, graduated high school there, and from there I went to the University of Louisiana at Lafayette. I was a Raging Cajun for four wonderful years, and then I received my bachelor's degree there, and then I went to the University of Alabama at Birmingham, and I got my doctorate there. And we moved back, going on about 3 years now, back to Opelousas, where all of my family is, and it's been nice seeing the community again and getting to know people you knew way back.
Well, yeah, and contributing to the community, being able to help, that always means a lot. That's why I moved back, because it just does something to you to know that you're back, because I think everybody had to leave at one point, or at least us, the youngsters.
Well, and it makes it more bittersweet coming back. It makes you really realize why you came back.
Sure. So as you were saying, your practice is over there at the South Campus, and so you're at a brand new South Campus where everybody's all excited.
Well, I'm right next door to it.
Right. How many doctors and stuff do you have, or is it?
It's just me, all by myself. I'm actually in the same office as my dad, Dr. Richard Tate, and Dr. Gregory Duplichin.
Okay. So. Well, great. I've already told you I'm going to be first in line. Hey, you're open. And as everybody heard, the South Campus, what used to be
Doctor's
Hospital, and OGH just acquired it, and there's a lot of offices in there. And you're on the first floor, or?
No, I'm not actually I'm not in the building.
Oh, you're not in the building. You're next door to the building. Okay. All right. Well, we've got a few minutes left. I think we want to talk about, before I forget, we were talking about eye strain in the computers and stuff, but is there any other contributing factor that you know of other than that, you know, offhand?
No.
No. Okay. Well, hey, that's the main one though. Computer eye strain. People not coming to the doctor when they're kids, or even when they need it. You know, for
even your annual eye exam.
So everyone should get an eye exam once a year, maybe.
Yes.
Okay. I'm trying to think of what else was that. And if you have blurred vision.
Blurred vision.
Or diabetes especially.
Or blood pressure issues, heart problems.
Oh, we didn't talk about that. Blood pressure. So blood pressure would cause problems with that. Well, I guess
just like diabetes, it causes those vascular changes.
And you said heart problems too, so that'd be the same thing. Would cause vascular problems.
Yes, and as you know, even a stroke can affect your vision. So if you do think you've had a stroke, or if you have had a stroke, you should get your vision checked and see what kind of damage has been done in the optic nerve, because it can be progressive and it does need to be checked. Okay.
Well, thanks, Jen, and we look forward to having you in the community. And good luck.
Thank you.
And thank y'all for joining us on HealthWise, and we'll see you next week.
HealthWise is brought to you in part by Opelousas General Health System.